Hello everyone, MediEvil Fan over 7 here. Yeah, sorry, last night I wasn't intending for that to end so abruptly, but I've just made it my part 1. I can maybe do this in several parts, because it seems like there's a lot to this beta, because I had to like enable cheats to see what all was in it, because there's these art things. What are they called? Let me see. What are they called? Art slots. And I think one of them is of the graveyard, but there's a lot of like pretty cool, like, I think art slots is basically like levels in the works, or like incomplete ones like collision tests. This is obviously like the beta, so this is actual the game being made in progress, as you can clearly see from like the unfinished cutscenes, unfinished soundtracks made. But as you can see here, I think everyone's wanting to see gameplay of the Parliament, which I actually want to see right now as well. But there's all these other levels in beta, but there's also Parliament, which is a deleted level from the game. I was going to play this yesterday, but I I just spent the entire day streaming before hi Andy. I spent the entire day streaming before doing this, and I didn't really properly look into this at night. I thought it would just easily run on DuckStation, but when I actually looked at the website that I got this from, it says it recommends PCSX2, and I tried running on PCSXe as well, and it just crashed in there too. But not PCSX2, PCSXr, and it just it took me a while to actually get it set up. Oh, sorry, I'm just checking the stream on my phone in case you hear my voice. I just turned it in, but it took me a while to actually get it set up, and I really don't like this emulator, but I had to actually just install it, and I'm having to record it 720p right now, actually, because it was just running shit. Like, we're trying to record it in a... Oh, it's the video recording's in 1080p, but the emulator is at 720. It's, at least it runs this game, but it just kept crashing in every other emulator, but it was running fine on this one. So, let's check out... You know what, I might actually just have a look at Kensington first, because I don't want to, like, jump straight into Parliament if people want to join the stream and react to me playing it. So, I'll give, like, chance for people to join, because I know I said in advance that was going to be starting soon. But let's just have a quick look at Kensington first. I, just enabled cheats so that we could just shuffle between levels easily and just check them out. Oh yeah, he does. I think I saw gameplay of Kensington actually, and this Regal zombie, or the posh man as I call him, sounds like it's about Brynel from Whitechapel, but they must have gave him his own voice in the main game. Oh! Oh, these zombies are stronger than this. You only have to hit them once with the cane stick in the final game. Oh. It may have been, no, don't you dare. Oh god, he sounds different. He sounds just like, yeah, he's literally just Isabel Briddle's audio. It feels different to him as well. There we go. I feel like I saw gameplay of this where someone, I know we hate strong zombies, but the level looked incomplete, but it might have been from one of those, art things. Yeah, this version is complete, but I just saw in someone's video that someone played in an incomplete version of Kensington, but that must have been one of those art scenes that are in the level selection. Is about apple strudel. I'm just glad I'm able to run this somehow, because I was just thinking last night, well, I think it's because I was getting really tired. I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to stress myself over this, I'll figure it out tomorrow. And yeah, I did. It was just simple as I had to just run it on a specific emulator, because the levels just all crash when you load them, but this emulator seems to work around it. And I had to specifically use US BIOS as well, because well, it's a US ISO file. God, he's taking a lot of hits. There we go. Boom. I am not used to him sounding like that. But yeah, I can think of it, he is technically the same type of enemy. Like, he does oh! Oh, thank God. Oh wait, they've got no collision. Or, oh no, you can just jump in there. Never mind. That's cool. in Whitechapel, he technically is the same guy as the Blood Bruno. Like, he does control zombies. But he just keeps on summoning them until you kill them. Him, even. But we'll check it part of this level. Oh! I also noticed that these zombies, they're a bit more orange around their trousers. They're a lot more green in the final version. I also happened to notice, I didn't actually notice this when I was playing it yesterday, but I noticed it when I was playing back through it just now, that in the Tyrannosaurus Rex, that the Tyrannosaurus Rex's health bar has Dan's face on it. So they must have not included, they must have not made the icon for the Tyrannosaurus Rex's face by that point. Oh, they've not made the little metal bar that pushes us up and down. It just goes up and down by itself. Right, I'm a bit nervous to talk to Winston because talking to him crashed my game before, but let's chance it.
Certain objects can be pushed or pulled. Stand close and hold action to lock on. Use the directional buttons to move it about.
Right, that's normal. He's usually over here though, but he's here in this beta. Oh, and I'm assuming that's why they moved him, because of how hard it was to push the box with him in the way.
Use the directional buttons to move it about.
Yeah, I don't want to skip talk to him, because when I skip talk to him before it crashed my game, so I just want to be on the safe side. Yeah, and it doesn't zoom in on the items. Oh! Oh, never mind, they do spawn here. They have, like, the same side effects, but they also have some zombie side effects that aren't. At least they're not as prominent in the final version. But yeah, you hear them go, "Ugh," when you kill them. They don't make that noise in the final version. At least it's not as audible. It's like they gave the enemies less hit points, but made it so that you had to use your shield bearer as Dan, because like the enemies are definitely stronger in this, but they don't deny your hits. I also noticed that house doesn't have a proper door. Oh, and these zombie spawns are a bit different. They still spawn in front of this door, but they don't spawn in a perfect line. I just like how every level's the graveyard. Oh, and this electrical box is in here. Ah, I'm not gonna bother with this here. It's just a cool little way I know how to get to that area. These side boxes aren't the greatest. Oh. You would like to live in Kensington. You can go to hell. Oh no, it's like, you would like to come live with us. You can go to hell. I thought of stupid lyrics just when I was a kid. Kensington. To live in this Kensington. Oh. Okay, so they sound different. And they walk differently too. And the lights that they were beaming out as well aren't green. Oh god, I'm glad that they changed them in the final version. They sound very great in the beta. Oh, they make the same sound when they get hit, though. They sound like... feral children or something. Alright, so the chalice can be picked up at the same point in this beta. You can pick up the chalice earlier than you normally could in the museum. Ooh. I'll just ignore them. I do like killing zombies, but oh, did those zombies not spawn there in the beta? Oh, there's a life bottle here? You get it here instead of the T-Rex? And there's no table there.
You made it! This is
Here you are, Blue Raven. I made sure not to start Parliament quite yet. I was going to try a couple of other levels until you arrived. Because I didn't want to make such short notice. That was only if you arrived. I know I didn't actually plan this stream today. I do apologise. But I just figured I wouldn't jump straight into Parliament in case people wanted to join and see it. I'm assuming I have to get... Wait, where's the pocket watch? Oh, it must be here in this version. There it is. I thought there was nothing up there. Right, after we've done this, we could just go straight onto Parliament and see what it's like. I've already seen like gameplay of it online, and it looks like it'd have been such a good level, but I don't think it replaces Cathedral Spires, because I noticed Cathedral Spires is still in the beta. It's actually funny because last night I did stream it, but because obviously it was like late at night and I'd already been streaming other things beforehand, I didn't actually realise it was going to run into any complications. But yeah, after I completed the Museum of Transitors Rex, this level crashed on me on Dark Station, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. But then I noticed on the website, I think it's Hidden Palace, is that who found this? He mentioned how you have to specifically run it on PCSXr, and I had to use a US BIOS, and yeah, it works on this emulator, but for some reason it just wasn't working for me on a Duck Station, because the levels just kept crashing. Oh. I made the sound of a coffin opening there.
Master.
Oh!
Yes, it's a pity we cannot yet enter the tomb. We will return.
Oh, and the sky isn't orange, it's blue. I just noticed that. I might actually have a quick look in the tomb to see what it's like. Oh, it doesn't even give you the loading screen, it just flings you straight into it. And you don't get Winston offering a save. Hey, what's that down there? Wait, Winston is here though. Oh, there's a vial up here. How do you get that? Oh, actually, how do you get it? I'm guessing you have to just jump from one of these onto it. Oh, well, we don't really need it, but yeah, there's not usually a... Oh, you get another torch here. Oh, so it is what I was thinking. I think originally they were planning on having the torch be a thing that runs out like the club and you pick up several of them throughout a game, but I think they ended up making infinite and making it only spawn in the museum. And so far all it's been different is just like the enemies' hit points. Like the enemies seem to have more hits. The Regal Zombie in Kitsu sounds like Isabel Bruno from Whitechapel. The museum's soundtrack isn't complete, like there's parts of the soundtrack missing. And some of the item placements were different. Like there was a life bottle in the house where Palethorn cast his spell where there isn't normally one.
Once through this door, there's no going back, Dan, so you probably want to make sure that you got the chalice.
Oh yeah, I forgot to get the chalice in the previous segment. wonder why he's telling me that now, that once I've already gone past Kensington. Does it spawn in here? Or something? They look so funny in this version, where they're just like walking like an Egyptian. Oh, and also there's actually something good about this beta version, Blue Raven. Oh Jesus, they're draining me. There's something good about this beta where you can also hit enemies while they're attacking you. They don't have the hit cancellation that the final game has. Yay! Oh yeah, let's go for that. Yeah, I started streaming it last night, but then I ended up just thinking I'll just take it today, and then I'll look more into why it's not working. Yeah, Jesus, I'm definitely gonna need more health. Just a random flame on the wall, it's not attached to anything. Oh, that didn't even light. I've noticed the percentage of the torch isn't going down. I'm assuming that's an incomplete thing that they just end up scrapping. Because the torch doesn't seem to be going down, like the percentage of it. Let's see if oh! These are just regular blocks in this, but then they added like the Egyptian writing and made them green in the final version. I see. Are they still behind here? Yeah. And we can still torch them. Oh, we can carry 2 torches, I'm noticing too. Oh, I have to push it over a little bit more. Oh, push it too far up that side now. It sounds like I'm running when I pull that. Yeah, we'll try it Parliament at this level. I enabled cheats just so we could shuffle through random levels and explore them. Thankfully, even on the website, they even like told us a cheat code. Oh, it doesn't even show them dying, as they just turn into a puff of smoke. Kensington. Did I even? Yeah, I must have lit it because it's creating light. And the staff of Anubis. Oh, I almost made that jump. Oh, I'm not necessarily joining him, but I'm just gonna get rid of him. Just so he stops being annoying. I like the look of the final version of that attack that they do. It makes that sound. Wait, can you go in there? No, you can't. It looked like some room you could enter. I'm draining my health jumping off of here. I could do it normally, but I want to be quirky, so do what you're told, game. I will lose a whole life ball to do this game. I'm not backing down. I want to demonstrate the fact that you don't need to push the blocks over there because you can jump to it from here. Because you can. There we go. Tablet of Horus. Oh, there's something you have to jump on there that you didn't before. Well, it didn't usually. Wait, is it the tablet that goes here? Yes. I was determined you could do it. Oh, and they don't even light up. Oh, and do you have to stand on here. Is that indicating where you have to go? Oh, okay. And I give him the scroll of Sachet. Let's see how this cutscene with Kia looks. I'm curious to see how, like, how Palethorn looks. I want to actually play well from Hull because I know that the Renfield looks completely different in the beta. Oh, Kia looks just the same. Oh, her bandages look a little less bandagey in the beta, I guess. But she looks mostly the same. Oh, and she has no dialogue. The cutscenes don't have any audio. Nor do the FMV at the start. Yeah, they are. The museum soundtrack has elements missing to it too.
You've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
Also, that deleted audio file that's in, because I've uploaded all of Winston's audio files to YouTube, but the one where he's like, "Good luck dying," he says that whenever you save at the professor's lab. I'll just save on the off chance that the game does crash, because it did earlier. Oh, and this is exactly where it did crash. I wonder if it'll let me restart it. But let me see if it'll let me restart it without crashing the picture on stream, because I don't want to restart the stream. Oh no, it does. Perfect. Wait, can I just close this thingy? That's why I've got the cheat codes enabled in case the game crashes. It seems to crash whenever I save at him at the professor's lab. But let's go explore Parliament. I'm excited to see that. Just says PG on the tombstone there. It doesn't even say, like, love this art. I know. Do you mean the beta version of the cover? I actually think it looks really good because it looks very Victorian, like how the game is taking place in Victorian times. Right, let's check out Parliament. Go to level. It's just so cool seeing like all these levels are in the game, and then there's just Parliament right here. But I don't think it was meant to replace, what's it called, Cathedral Spires, because it's also in the beta. So I'm assuming it was meant to just be a level in amongst them all. But I don't know what place it was put. I don't know where it was going to be placed, I mean. But yeah, I really like that version of the... But yeah, just Kensington's music plays here. There's no... It's very incomplete. But the level's massive. Like, I'm actually wanting to see if I can predict where some of the things were going to go. Like, I think I know where the chalice could have been in this level when I was watching someone else play earlier. But there's no enemies, there's no items. It's just the level itself that's been made. And there's certain parts missing too. So I'm assuming there would have been like enemies spawning there. I have a feeling that those guards from the museum would have come back in this level if this level got completed. Because like, those ones are like, oi, oi. The ones I call oi, 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 men. Yeah, this is a cut level. This is Parliament. I'm assuming it wouldn't have just had Kensington's music. I think they would have given it his actual soundtrack afterwards. But, I feel like those oi oi men, as I call them, would come back in this level, and the Green Knights. I feel like that would have been the enemies in this level. Maybe the zombies. Maybe something else. Maybe the Shadow Demons. Like, who knows what this level could have had, actually. Undead politicians. I don't know. Oh wait, where do we have to go next? No. I know it does. So cool, I've never seen this bit. Hello. I know, I thought this was so real when I watched it yesterday. Oh wait, did we just come in through here? Oh no, no, this is where we had to go. And we just jump over this. I wonder what the music was going to be, like, once they completed it, or was it just going to be Kensington's music? But there's this cool little thing in the middle here that looks like it would have been a statue. Like, there's actually been, like, grass textures put in here. I'm assuming they were going to add texts at some point. But it's a massive level. Probably gives me such MediEvil 1, but it does, actually. It is very MediEvil 1. There we go, I think we're outside the building, because there's, like, pews and, like, a stand inside, as if where you'd think the MP would be. Is that where we came up? Yeah, it was. But when I was watching this level be played the other day, I actually felt like I knew where the chalice was going to be when I was in one of the rooms. It's like I have a feeling that if this level was completed, that the chalice would have spawned here. But I'm actually trying to figure out where I have to go. I'm assuming. Wait. Oh. Well, I guess a ladder was meant to spawn here, but it's not been added in. Okay, so I'm assuming up here would have just been some money, or a key, or a light ball or something. I don't think so, actually. They maybe just removed Parliament because of the Queen Zilla boss that's meant to come with it. So I know that Queen Zilla... Wait. Oh, these are representing ladders, these little metal walls. Apparently, like, it was, like, offensive to the Queen Mother or something like that, the Queen Zilla boss, so they removed it. Oh god, I've got so many questions about what could have spawned in, like, these locations. Assuming up those ladders would have been things like life bottles and a key, perhaps. Right, nothing in there. I know you can get inside the main building. I'm just trying to think how you get up there. Oh, here we go. So there's actually these chairs put in place as well. And a bridge here. This level looks like it would have been so good. It's such a shame it never got completed. Oh, the water textures haven't been added probably yet. But this gives me such Return to the Graveyard vibes from MediEvil 1. Oh, I feel like a life fountain could have spawned here. I wonder if, like, a person who really knows their modding skills on these kind of things could actually add the stuff to levels. They could add a chalice and complete it themselves and add enemies. I'm sure it could be doable, because I know you get people who are capable of doing that. It was giving you Time Device vibes. Wait. Oh, okay, so that's the edge of the level. I know. That would actually be amazing if, like, they somehow went into the files and figured out where these levels might be placed, like, and if they, like, delved into the archives and actually gave us a full, complete version of MediEvil 2. I think this is the building where I thought when I was watching the video that it looked like it could have been where the chalice spawned. But, the graveyard from MediEvil 1's actually in this beta, but I actually felt like it could have been... Well, I mean, actually, Andy brought up a good point. That originally that must have been where you had to go instead of the sewers. Like when Kia dies, like, and he gets all sentimental. It's like he visits his own, he visits where he was from, went back to his roots when he had his midlife crisis after Kia died, so he was getting all sentimental, went back to his graveyard. That could have been why, but instead they went with the sewers. Because, like, I think realistically, Gallowmere's, well, it's not real in London now, so I don't know. Maybe they just thought it wouldn't fit into the story that well. And this is where I thought the chalice looked like it could have spawned. It looks so like the chalice could have spawned on here. But I'm assuming this is obviously where the MP or Prime Minister sits. It would have. This is such a good looking level. I feel like enemies would have spawned here, like zombified politicians or something. Oh, okay, that makes sense why I'm not figuring out where I have to go half the time, because the doorways haven't even been, like, put in. They're literally just walls you walk through. Is that what that is, Andy? Is that the House of Commons? Because I thought this room looked very familiar. Yeah, I feel like the chalice would have spawned here. It's just so surreal. I think this has been sitting in the game files for over 20 years, and it's only not long ago actually been discovered. Now, I wonder if they cut these levels because they run out of time, or they just didn't know what to do with them. I think it could have either been time, or it could have been time, or... I definitely know Queenzilla was cut due to, like, the fact it was a bit controversial to do with Queen Victoria, but I don't know why they cut this. But I think maybe it's just because she was the boss in this level, but it's such a shame they had to scrap this, because this feels so medieval, this level. Like, it's so good. Oh, and this part as well, oh my god. And I can imagine when you come out here, some zombies would come up out of coffins. And maybe a life fountain in the middle. Right, I just think I've got to predict where the doorway is in this room. Maybe there isn't a doorway. Maybe this is all you get to see the level. But isn't that just such a shame? That this got scrapped. I'm just trying to see if there's like a unplaced door here somewhere. Ah, maybe not, but I think this is maybe all you get to see of Parliament. But God, it was a big level. There was a lot to explore. I've guaranteed I probably missed some parts of it, but God, it's such a shame they removed this, because this looked like it would have been such a great level. Yeah, if they do remake it, they have to add this level. Well, so, oh, I didn't mean to reload the level. Go to level, trying to, no, let's check out these art slots. So I noticed some pretty interesting stuff in the... Oh, never mind, I just... well, that just crashed. So, let's try that again. It crashed instantly, started loading it. Hopefully it's just that art slot. I don't know why that one crashed. Demonic enemies lurking here. I know, there was so much potential. I feel like there would have been like some kind of... Because you know how in Genshin's Everywhere they had the sailor zombies? I feel like they would have been like politicians or something, like wearing suits or something. It didn't seem to let me load the first art thingy. I can't remember what it's called. Art slot. Maybe let me load this one. Oh, let me load this one. Oh. Oh, I think I know where this is. This is Greenwich. I think this is the Danhand area you can explore. But there's not really much to see, really. But as you're accessing it as a... To be frank, it's pretty accurate. Like demon-like creatures crawling on the ground and grabbing you. Oh. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, not like shadow demons. They're like lurkers. Oh, this is the boss that I'd seen. They apparently removed Queenzilla or something. Due to like how controversial the boss she was or something. But this was the deleted boss I saw. She looks so cool. The video I seen online had the museum music going to it. I think they must have added afterwards. And that little tattoo in her leg. I wonder who she was meant to be. And she's got like finger knives too, which I'm assuming she would swipe at you at and you'd have to jump over them or something. And she's got like a very decomposed face. I wonder what level this boss was meant to be in. I know she does, Andy. She's massive. I'm assuming she was maybe the original final boss. Who knows, really? But yeah, that's what I was looking for. Let's see what more art there is. Art slot 0 just crashed my game. So. Oh, this is the thing I was looking at. Incomplete Kensington. Alright, you can't go in there. I'm so glad I finally got this working today, because this emulator is definitely not my favourite to work. I'll probably delete it after I've done this stream, but I really wanted to get this stream working. I didn't care having to use a crappy emulator to get it to work. I mean, apologies to people who made PCSXr, it's just not my favourite one to use. But yeah, this is clearly Kensington. Just incomplete with the enemies. Looks weird seeing it so empty. Zenmo 3 printed Sardan's model. I'd like one for Halloween. Oh, I would love that too, actually. I mean, I've got a model in my room of Dan on hand. There was someone on Facebook called Constantin Stog. I would look him up on Facebook, see if you can find him. His name is Constantin Stog. He makes a lot of MediEvil models, and I've got a Dan hand model from him that he made me. If you just send him a message saying you want something made for you, I'm sure he'll do something for you. Oh. That didn't load anything. What about Art Slot 5? It's just us falling. That's nothing exciting. Collision. Oh, these are tests, are they? Health? Smother your lung. Someone ripped the resurrection model at least. Oh, that's cool then. See, I've not actually got any tattoos yet, but I feel like my first tattoo I want to get is actually of Dan on the hand. Because I really want to get tattooed. I don't want to be the type of person to get a tattoo and then regret it and have to get it removed. I want to be sure I want that tattoo, but I feel like I do want a Sir Daniel Fortescue tattoo. I wonder what this was meant to be. Yule Long. This must have just been them, like, testing things out. I want to actually see... well, actually, let's test out Whitechapel, because I actually listened to the soundtrack to Whitechapel, and it sounds mostly the same, but it sounds a little bit different. Like, it's not fully composed. I just want to see what the level looks like in the beta. It might not actually be that different. So far, it looks the same. I know that you could get pretty much all of the chalice filled in the graveyard. I'd like to make an action figure of the Stubbs the zombie too. Oh, which one was Stubbs? Oh, they don't have the explosion box here. Not gonna focus on collecting the chalice yet. Oh, I remember seeing this in the trailer that these shield icons are on the floor. They removed that in the final version. They're just on the wall. Whitechapel is definitely my favourite level. I'll go more in depth on that, like, when I actually get to that level, the next part. Oh! Where are the peelers? Oh, there they are. Oh, they don't make no. Oh, never mind, they do. They're not going here, though. We're just gonna hurry through the level, though. I just want to see if all the enemies and characters look the same. Oh, I wonder what Snazzy Dan looks like. Oh, the changing room's different. This is usually blue, I think, this cloak. But yeah, when I do my part where I play Whitechapel, I'll definitely go more in depth about my opinions on the level and what it reminds me of growing up. But yeah, this is definitely my favourite level. It just, like, I just always find this one so memorable growing up. And I used to be so obsessed with it. An Xbox game where you could play as a zombie in the 1950s. Kind of feels like MediEvil got released for a modern Oh, okay. I hadn't heard of that, but I might actually give that a check. Alright, so far, Whitechapel looks mostly the same. The changing room looked different. And it didn't seem to make any noise when we got changed there. When he goes like, Right, the chalice is in the same spot. Oh, that looks a little different. Just ignoring the peelers. Made a real quick sketch of the demon. Oh, yeah. Yes, please. I'm just speedrunning this. I would have said I'm not trying to complete it. So let's see if the demon looks the same. Not demon, the Ripper. Oh, thank you. Oh wait, I'll check it in a sec, just in case I somehow mess up this recording. Wait, actually, I'll check out my phone. Oh god! That's exactly the vision I had in my head when you described demons crawling on the floor. So is that what you envisioned the enemies being like in Parliament? That'd have been so cool. I should have got you to design it. Oh! How did you get in here, Peeler? Yeah, stay in there. I like when you get the peelers trapped in that little hole. Wait, can you not jump over here? That's what I used to always do. Oh, so I have to go all the way around. But yeah, I'll play Whitechapel properly when I actually do the part where I'm playing Whitechapel. Which I think is a Saturday? I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing on Saturday yet. I think I might actually leave my MediEvil walkthrough this Saturday because I actually want to play it in a fresh state of mind. I think because I know I'm... my dad's coming up the following day. And I'll be kind of like hyped and like in suspense about that. So I'll like be mentally preparing for that. I'd rather play MediEvil when I'm in a bit more of a relaxed, like free-minded mindset, if that makes sense. So I might do it on the following Saturday. So I have to get the other... Oh, the music's come back now. I actually wondered why it wasn't playing. Oh. That door does not fit the doorway. Can we enable Danhand? Huh. I actually don't know how to... Unless we have to actually complete like what level is it again? We have to complete Iron Slugger. Oh, I guess we can't complete Whitechapel yet then. Yeah, let's just defeat Iron Slugger. See if it automatically unlocks. Cause wait, to me Whitechapel is a really stressful level. Oh, yeah, growing up I hated that level. Well, I didn't hate it, but like it was hard to play. I mean, I was the complete opposite of hate. I love that level. It's my favorite one. But yeah, it was definitely a hard level. Mostly because of the peelers. Oh! This music's really different. And Peelthorn looks... Apart from his clothes, he looks the same. I thought he would like all pale. Like he does in other photos. Wait, can you pick up limbs between rounds in this? Wait, the health bar is like actually... But I think they did like right in the final version, but it's interesting to see that the health bar is like different here too. Wait, I think we're gonna beat him in round 1. Oh yes. If only I could have done that in my Let's Play yesterday. Yeah, I know the music's completely different. Dun. Oh.
Curse you! Curse you!
I might actually have to.
You think
The full
you've
soundtrack is
won?
on YouTube. I might
I
actually
have
do
my
like a
say.
compilation.
And
I'll
when
just
I
rip the
do,
soundtracks in my
I'll-
PC and I'll upload the beta soundtrack. Right, hopefully that maybe unlock Danhand.
Alright, Dan, you've come a long way.
I'm just gonna say to be safe, but for some reason the game always seems to crash after I talk to Winston here. Maybe it might not this time, but... Worst comes to worst, I'll just have to restart my game. Yeah, I'll restart my game. I don't know why it keeps crashing whenever I talk to Winston there. Oh, pff, my mum just sneezed. I don't know if you all heard that in the background. It's just because the game was completely silent and then I just heard rah from my headset. God, I can't get over like how amazing Parliament looks.
Alright, Dan. Good luck, Dan.
It seems to do it fine there with it crash. Oh, there we go. I guess we did have to do that. Complete Iron Slugger. Oh! But it's his head icon from MediEvil 1. Interesting. Oh yeah, and also the projector doesn't show the levels, it just shows the name. Whoa, my camera went really weird there. I want to check out... I do want to check out Whitechapel again, because I actually wanted to complete it. To see what Isabel Brunel looked like. And I want to see if that woman in the nightclub looked any different. I just want to be very thorough. Not going to kill any enemies yet. I'll be playing Whitechapel like properly when I'm actually doing my Whitechapel part. Who in their right mind would want to live in Whitechapel? I used to always sing that to the soundtrack growing up, don't know why. But I just used to always do that, sing my own little silly lyrics to the soundtracks. Oh, why are you not running? There we are. Yeah, just remember unlocking Danhand. It unlocks after playing Iron Slugger, so I thought maybe if I do that level, it'll let me do this. There we go. Yeah, the soundtrack sounds very incomplete because the final version has a lot more oomph to it, but you could tell this is like the soundtrack in beta phase. Yeah, we could check out Cathedral Spires next if you want, Andy. I do definitely want to check out Wilhelm Hall to see if the Renfield looks like he does in the beta footage, because he looks really different. He doesn't look like the same enemy at all. Just hurry through that. I'm just mimicking what you would be hearing in the final version. Oh, I think the door is different. The placement. Oh, and the level's music seems to stop after you get the suit. Is the Ripper same as... That's actually another thing I wanted to find out. That's why I played this level again, because I just want to see what enemies look different. I'm actually really curious to see how the Renfields look in Wilhelm Hall. I know the coffins look different in the beta too. I'm just curious to see if Isabel Bruno looks different. I'm just so glad I finally got this working today, because I felt so deflated last night when I got that error on loading Kensington. I thought, oh, how the hell am I supposed to fix this? But like, it was just as simple as running it on a different emulator. But I generally do prefer the Duck Station one. I'll be continuing my Let's Play on there. And the music's back, yay! I wonder if when we put in the shields, will it show down below as well? Wait, how close do I have to be to the thing? Wait, do I have to stand here? Oh, okay. Alright, so they just go in on the building, but you have to be— oh, I didn't mean to use a membership card. Let's see how Isabel Bruno looks. I just realized we're gonna have to defeat him with a regular sword, because I've been just jumping through the levels, I'm not picking up weapons. I think we'll be fine. We don't have to deal with any knockback, so we can actually just hit them without having our hits cancelled. Oh, I noticed that their souls are going in the direction of Isabel. Oh, and the zombie's already coming up before he spawns. Whoa, he seems really fast. I saw someone actually, when I was mentioning about trophies, and then someone mentioned about how Ride the Lightning seemed like it would be a good trophy in this level to kill his weapon with lightning. I actually made that trophy in my trophy list too. What is the animations are interesting. Am I taking damage down here? I don't think I even have. Yeah, he definitely takes a lot of hits with the regular sword. I actually do want to do a No Child's Run again. I achieved it a few years ago with old commentary, but I want to try and do it again on maybe Twitch or something. Damn, he can take a lot of hits. He's so fast as well. There we go. Oh, we need his beard. I hope we brought a glue gun with us too, Dan, because I don't know how we're going to stick his beard to our face, unless his beard was also fake. Right, I'm just curious to see if this person in here—
Good evening. In you go, sir.
I have to go soon, I'm afraid. If I don't see Cathedral Spires, I'll see you later. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be saving it, don't worry. Wait, is the money behind— nah, the money's not here. Does she look different? Oh, she looks the same.
Stranger, you look for the Egyptian
Now
one.
just to know if the Ripper looks the same.
She was here. I told her what's been happening.
Oh, she was here.
He's been working through all my girls. I think she's gone to find him. I tried to stop her, but she's a headstrong girl. If she means anything to you, you better find her before it's too late. Quick! But before you go, fortify yourself with this.
Quick, before you go, she didn't even finish what she was saying. Hurry to the clock tower. Oh, I had to approach that from a very weird angle. Oh yeah, and the peelers don't attack. Oh, wait, why is he attacking me? I was about to say the peelers don't attack you if you have the beard, and he's like, oh, you could have fooled me. This one's not attacking me. Right, let's see what the Ripper looks like. Oh no, he looks the same. Right, let's check out Cathedral Spires. Just in case and it— oh, did I choose Professor's Lab? I meant to choose Cathedral Spires. Cathedral Spires. There we go. Oh. Oh. Okay, those are definitely not smiling in the final version, but— and also this is the Cathedral Spires Descent music playing to the Cathedral Spires. Yeah, this definitely feels very incomplete. They definitely did more to this afterwards. Yeah, even that exit looks different. That looks like a doorway from cue cards. It's very orange down here. But yeah, these knights aren't here in the final version. They put them inside instead. There's actually no enemies down here in the final version. I wonder if it's because... I wonder if they don't even... Oh, they do have collision. Because I feel like I'm not hitting them because they don't make any sound. I wonder if they remove them so you actually get a chance to prepare in the final level because, like, you should just flung straight into enemies. That's interesting. Cathedral Spires, the Descent music plays. Cathedral Spires, I wonder if it plays at the Descent then. Is it just the same music?
Imprisoned within are a number of souls. The cathedral seems to be drawing its demonic power from them. Free them, and we might stand a chance. If you see the spiff, you might want to charge up your super armor.
Yeah, that's super armor that I don't have. It's actually weird just jumping straight through the spires and not wearing the super armor, because you literally always have it when you're at this level. I'm not going to bother fighting them, I don't need to fight them. I'm just trying to explore the level. Alright, so it seems like that the shadow demons still spawn the same way, that they automatically burst out of their cages when we get in range. Yeah. Well, statues, not cages. And that part looks roughly the same. Oh, it's not too damage to it when I shielded. So it didn't knock me off though. Oh, there's no shield here in this. Whoa! He's like, I'm not done with you yet. Sometimes I used to get patient as part growing up and thinking that it was safe to go past when it wasn't. Alright, let's see if I can... There's a lot of things missing in this. Like, it's missing money and it's missing a shield at one part. And I noticed the souls are missing too, which said imprisoned within a number of souls. Or is it missing? Did I pick one up without knowing? Yeah, there wasn't a soul downstairs. What if I could just shoot them with a pistol? I know they're going to take a lot of hits. So they don't have stronger weapons. Defeating them with level 1 weapons. Yeah, I can do it, because I did a little chalice run before. But the enemies seem to have a lot more hit points in the beta. I might actually just rush to the descent after here. No, actually no, I won't, because I don't think you can even get there without the Lost Souls. Actually, I don't know, I'll see. Because the door seemed to go already open. Oh god, we killed them with just generic weapons. Go me. Let's see if we can actually get in the cathedral without... Oh, I know you can get a life ball here. Don't know if it's here in the final version. Oh yeah, we could just enter without... Oh? Oh, has it crashed? I think it has, but it looks like the descent is part of Cathedral Spires. It's not a separate level. But yeah, it didn't seem to load the level for me. So yeah, it did seem like Cathedral Spires was very incomplete, because Cathedral Spires, like, there was a lot missing from that. But yeah, it seemed to let us in there without... I'm assuming that it just wasn't finished. Because yeah, it just didn't load. But I want to check out Wolfram Hall. See if the Renfields look different. Oh, this, yeah, it doesn't seem to show it. It just shows the train and the skeleton. It doesn't show like the zoom in, like showing MediEvil 2 and then the imp and then the zombies. Yeah, I like the finished version.
Alright, good luck.
I know. Yeah, you could definitely tell this is a beta with all the things that are missing. Oh. Oh, it shucks. It sucks about what's it called? Parliament. Like, I really wish that actually made it to the game. Wait, I'm gonna try Art Slot 0 again. If it crashes, oh, okay, it crashed. I'm assuming that's the one that shows the graveyard, but that's not working for me. I don't know why, but yeah, there was a video I seen online where someone was able to play. It's weird actually seeing it. It's MediEvil 2 Dan, but you can actually play the graveyard for MediEvil 1 as MediEvil 2 Dan, and it's so weird actually seeing him like as MediEvil 2 Dan in the original graveyard. But yeah, not quite sure why it's not loading for me. Oh. I keep forgetting it's literally just triangle, triangle, triangle. I don't even have to press any other buttons. Greenwich Observatory. I can't even fit in the full word. Wonder if they removed this art from the final game. It's so good. I know. I'm just so gutted about Parliament. That looked like such a good level.
Try the second compressor, Dogman.
Did try the second compressor.
Is.
Yeah, the only difference with
I'll give him that.
him is his jacket seems black. Oh wait, where are the hands at? Oh, the hands are here instead. Let's see if they put in the final version of the Renfield. Does he look completely different? Oh no, oh, he sounds different though. But yeah, in the beta trailer, the Renfield actually looks nothing like that. He's like a completely different enemy. Oh, there's a life ball here. Wishful thinking. I tried jumping up. I know she didn't lose any health getting thrown out there. You actually lose health in the final version. God, he's fast. He seems very quiet as well, so it's hard to know if he spotted us. He goes like in the final version. Oh, that wasn't there in the complete one. Wait, did she just go nah there? I'm certain she did. Oh yeah, no, they come back as well, and they've still got blood on their Wait. Oh. He's just nodding. He's not waking up. Alright, the chalice is still there as well. Let's give Dan the key, because maybe the Renfields inside the house look different to that one. We'll see if the coffins look different, or if they've changed that yet. Oh! That's what they look like in the... Jesus, that's terrifying! Yeah, we'll see if the ones in the house look like that too. Why? I wonder why they didn't go with that look for Renfield, because it actually looks pretty menacing like that. Oh. The Green Knights aren't making any noise. I've noticed that the spirit particles when you defeat the enemies in this light seem to rise slower than the ones in MediEvil 1. And also, just cool fact, whenever you defeat an enemy in close proximity to the chalice, you actually see their souls flying in the direction of the chalice. Just something I noticed. Ow, get off. Oh, there's no vial here in this version. Oh no, this one looks the same. What the hell? What is this noise it's making? Is this one up here like different? Oh no, he looks the same. Oh, and he's farting as well. So they must have just not changed how we looked at the front door though, but god, the front door, like, that was terrifying. Let's see what the vampire coffins look like. Oh no, they look the same. They look different in the trailer though. Yeah, I think we've seen what I was wanting to see in Wolfram Hall. I wonder how the count looks. Oh, we don't need to talk to Winston either. It forces us to talk to him in the final game. Okay, so the boss music starts now. And he looks the same.
What manner of creature are you to disturb?
Yeah, and the strategy guide, yeah, you did with Cathedral Spires. It looked really, well, mostly the same. The outside was different, and it has the Descent's music, and a lot was missing from it. Yeah, the count seems like it does in the final version. Oh, but her health is still Dan's face. Let's check out the freak show. Yeah, from this strategy guide, like you mentioned there, the fat ladies look different. Oh, his intro looks different. Well, bearded ladies. I used to call them fat ladies growing up. I'm just used to calling them that. Oh, there's hardly any of them here. Oh, yes, we can check out Kew Gardens. And the series. Oh, okay, so in the final version, they look the same. Well, this beta, I mean. Oh, Winston stood here instead. Wow, rude. Whoa! I wonder what sound that the wizard makes. Oh! Drawing a oh, there's an explosive box here. Whoa! That really sends you flying. I wasn't expecting that. To draw the ladies with an axe? Wait, they, like with them carrying an axe? Oh. Bearded lady's gone rogue. Damn, she's taking a hit. But yeah, that look the Renfield had at the door. I'm not even gonna bother fighting her. She's taking off too much of my health. I'm just exploring the levels, like, because I don't have the right weapons to deal with them, and they have more hit points for some reason in the beta. Oh, you can tell he's incomplete. Arbitrary the rules are for which enemies has to... I know! It's a bit of a grey area, this level, like... Because to me, I don't understand what about these fat ladies are... I don't know why I keep calling them fat ladies, that's just what I call them, but they're bearded ladies, but... growing up, like, are they undead ones, or are we literally just going to circus and killing bearded ladies? If that's the case, don't be so transphobic, Dan. It's just like, oh. The final version is just like, ow. He's like, oh, oh, ow, what it? But it's just like, oh, oh, you hit me, oh. Oh, possibly, but usually when enemies are possessed, like Dan's told not to kill them because they're good souls, like the Sleeping Village ones. I'm assuming it's obviously just meant to be a comical level. I guess you're just meant to assume obviously they're just undead bearded ladies. There we go, he took a long time to defeat. I want to see how the elephants look. See if they look any different. Ooh. Oh, there's no money behind here. Yeah, that later on. But for some reason, in the American version of the game, the money is here. But in the PAL version, it's over here. I don't know why, it's just slightly scooched over. Oh! You can just jump up here. They made that more unreachable before. They made it in the final version. Wait, so you completely skipped that other wizard there. Oh, Jesus, this feels weird. Oh, we still made it though. Oh, the elephants look just the same. Wait. Oh, we're kind of stuck in the door. Oh. What is that? Like some kind of metal eye? Oh, and they sound different as well. But, let's check out... We'll check out Kew Gardens, since you requested that one first.
Oh man,
Oh man.
our experiment in Greenwich turned up a page of the spell book before that weird little skeleton monster chose to interrupt.
But the sky's very dark.
Yes, master. I trust his demise.
And the spaceship looks very unfinished.
Master, he proved to be quite a resilient foe. He managed to evade us.
What? Good grief, man. What do I pay you for?
The two of you are worse than useless.
Oh, he
So
took a
if
pause
the
between saying
spell's
that.
been a success, then I can dispense with your services.
Oh, can you not? Hang on. Oh, the picture's showing. Maybe just reload the stream, Andy? It says everything's running fine. Such an ill-explained villain. I know. Although, like, you do find it more about him in the professor's lab, in the professor's diary. You find out how him and the professor knew each other. They were both, like... I think they were both, like, scientists, and they were both friends, but then they both searched this tomb that started collapsing after they searched it, and then Palethorn just betrayed the professor and got out of there and left the professor, and the professor got out, but that's how his hands got crushed, and he had to get those robotic hands. Oh. Okay, they look and sound a little bit different. But the sky looks mostly the same. Oh, I like this version soundtrack. It's definitely more complete in the final version, though. Oh, this hidden area has been completely taken out. Yeah, the effects are missing. Oh, and I just noticed. Wait, are all of these just bobbing pumpkins? I mean, oh no, there's pumpkins here. Not all of them have spawned though. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I can't get it. There we go. Wait, I can't get it. Oh, wait. If I jump up sideways like this, can I get it? There we are. Well, I'm assuming they patched that, because I don't recall that being an issue in the final version. Potting shed key. Oh wait, where is that located? I didn't see it at the start, where it usually is. Oh, it's up here? Wait, how do I get it? Oh, there we go. That was a very interesting place for it. I think they do. I think with the sword, it's like they're zombies. You cut off their arms. I know, that's such a weird... Whoa. And that's such a weird placement for a key. Whoa, this bit's really different. I guess it's replaced with glass in the final version, and his camera angle's different. Yeah, they do have their arms. I just cut them off with a sword.
You've got to stop the humans.
Right, that dialogue's the same, I think. Right, we don't have... Wait, where is the antidote? Oh, it's here. We don't have much of it so far because we've not had many pumpkins to defeat. Oh! God, she sounds different. I remember that being how she sounds in the trailer, though. God, that's terrifying. The sounds that are making. Like, The pumpkin creatures would have been a cool model to have. Oh, they would have been, yeah. Oh, I wonder why we can't just grab the ladder without opening those, because we're clearly in reach of it. Oh, and there's a ladder here. They don't have that in the final game. Oh, and there's no money up here either. Why didn't PlayStation go harder on MediEvil? Could have used the merch on it. I know! I'm actually really sad about that, because I wish I owned more MediEvil merch. Because I've only got, that Dan Hand thing I was on about, but that was custom made by someone. And I've got a MediEvil t-shirt from Redbubble. I know, it is a shame there isn't more MediEvil merch. I've got a MediEvil poster that came with the Platinum Edition of MediEvil 1. But I don't want to put it up, I just keep it inside the bookcase. I literally just let him get infected. Oh, the leaves look different. I'll just let him turn. Evil Dan. Wait. Oh, the glass looks better in the final version. Where you can actually see inside of it. I know, especially the pumpkins from this game. Oh, I can't turn my camera. I can't believe I just let them die. We're not going for 100% completion. We're exploring what the beta has to offer. Alright, so they add money here later. Oh, it seems to like tilt sideways before it starts rolling towards you. Like, the animation of those rolling looks a bit different. Would have sold gangbusters as Hot Topic. Hot Topic. Would have sold gangbusters. I'm a bit stupid. What does gangbusters mean? Oh, for Christ's sake, I forgot to put the potting shed key in. To be fair, I think we've seen everything we really need to see this level. That was just such a weird placement for the key to be. Oh yeah, we'll check out the series because I know that you suggested that. Blue Raven. Resource could have made them like they did. I know a lot of games back in the day get like Spyro and Crash did get a lot of love.
You've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
Nah. Good luck, Dane. Oh, I mean, they look a little different. They're a bit more greener in the main final game. I don't know if it said I had 0% of the antidote. Well, it didn't show the antidote, but I'm assuming it meant the antidote. They almost made Oddworld merge. Oh yeah, that's a game I heard of growing up, but it was one that I hadn't actually played. I'm not actually... I wouldn't mind actually playing these games I missed growing up blind. I wouldn't mind playing, like... Because I started Time Busters a few years ago before I vanished on this channel for a while. How much content was planned for the game that got cut out? As far as I know, only the Parliament level. But it seems like they changed other things for other levels.
The Great One-Eye has come to
As it true?
Well,
It keeps playing the music between dialogue.
The great beast came and lured away all our women. Now the only song we sing is a sad one. We have lost the taste for battle and the will to live.
I know. I used to get so depressed playing this level after playing Whitechapel, because I remember Whitechapel was such a intense, like,
Nice one, Dan.
adrenaline pop. What the hell? Why is this audio playing here? What on earth?
Get on top of them.
Right, I think there's a life.
I'll take you to meet me boss.
Is there a life fountain here in the sewers? Usually, I can't actually remember. I know there's definitely one here in Time Machine in the sewers. But I remember this level used to always depress me after playing Whitechapel because it's such an upbeat level, and it used to be one of my favourite ones. You just go to this level with the really sad music and then the sad ambiance, him being like, "We've lost the will to live." Oh, I can't seem to get my camera right for going to. There we go. Oh yeah, I remember this life fountain. It must be in the Time Machine version. The Optimators don't seem to run that. I don't know why my left stick seems to really stick on the this emulator. Like it just won't make me run. And the pistol seems just fine for the Optimators. But we definitely need a spiv. I want to see what those tentacle monsters look like. Oh. To be honest, same, because I don't understand how he suddenly knows how to talk after MediEvil 1. Because he's meant to have no job, but in this game he seems perfectly capable of speaking, like words that someone with a regular mouth. Oh, she sounded different. Yeah, that's one thing. One of the things I actually do prefer. I mean, there was a lot of things I do like prefer the original, but there's also things I prefer about this too. They both have their pros and cons, but yeah, one thing I do prefer about the original is Dan's voice over this one. Although I still think Dan's adorable, but I think his voice is obviously more realistic in the first one because he actually sounds like he's missing a jaw. I think we've seen all we need to see from the series. What's this bit like? What else is there to explore? I think it's just Greenwich. Oh, or we could just re-enter the sewers by accident. I do like his voice in MediEvil 2. I just think I often wonder how he doesn't sound jawless in MediEvil 2. But no, I don't dislike it. I just think his voice is more realistic in MediEvil 1. I think Greenwich is the only one we've not checked yet. They tried to make Dan cool in this game, and I feel it just didn't work. I mean, I think I know what you mean, but I don't know. I haven't really noticed the fact that they tried to make him too cool. But yeah, I definitely agree about the voice how he doesn't sound like he's jawless. Oh, well, you don't hear him. You don't hear the seagull squealing there. Right, did they automatically self-destruct here? Yeah, they do, but they don't make the sound. Right, really, I need to see the spiff. Oh, this part's a bit more inward. This part's poking out. Yeah, the final one. Oh, and a life fountain spawns here. Usually. There's a shield here this time. Oh, and there's like little patches of flowers here that I don't recall being here before. Just use that on them. Oh, I didn't press select in time. I want to do that thing where I can freeze frame it mid the box exploding because it looks so pretty. Oh. Was that maybe a puddle? I don't remember that being there. Where's the birdie stop here? The birds look very decomposed here. One is a ledge here that wasn't before. At least enough of that, I think. Wait, how do we jump back up? Oh, do we jump? Wait, how do we get down? Oh, okay. Does it initiate a cutscene? Yeah, it does. You just stole my head during the cutscene. I need it back so I can see what that puzzle's like here. Wait, where did he put my head? Oh, he's never put it there. God. I just want to see if the puzzle's different. Dan is always cool. Yeah, like in MediEvil 1, I felt like he had a bit too little dialogue, where they repeated the same like dialogue over and over, but it was more believable that he couldn't speak properly because he didn't have a job. I felt like in MediEvil 2 they actually gave him a bit more of a personality because he actually said more. But then I also thought it was unrealistic the fact that you can actually hear his voice very clearly. So I thought like both like had their pros and cons. Like neither were like bad, but neither were perfect either. Just run past over there. Just no, don't steal my head. Don't steal my head. Alright, how does this look? Not the same. 1, 2, 2, 3. Oh, the bridge looks a lot more bronze here. I'm just gonna take my head so the noctimeters will jump on it, but if the seagull takes my head, I'm not too bothered. Just gonna sprint to the end. See what Naval Academy looks like. The balloon. Oh, need to actually hit the switch, don't I? This level's so spooky. I love it. Wow. Ah, so there was more than one explode. Oh, there's a ladder here. They switch it to stairs. Oh, and it doesn't load, because it has a separate loading screen here. But now it doesn't do that here. It's like splitting it into 2 levels. Alright, the balloon looks the same. This bit's a bit different. I wonder how the puzzle plays out. Oh, I just see the octimeters in there ready to spawn. I'll just put that in there so that the seagulls don't steal my head when I go out to the spiv just now. Because I just noticed I've literally got no bullets in my pistol. Ah, where is the spiv here actually? He's there in the final game. He's somewhere else out here. Maybe they don't even have the spiv. Oh, the life fountain's not there. Oh, there's just a vial there. Oh, the chalice is there. Ah. See, the chalice is in the observatory, but there's a chalice here in this version. Is there a chalice in both? No, I think it's just in this one. Ah, so Greenwich Observatory must have just been all one level. So I wonder if... Because we didn't get Winston warning us that there's no point to return there. Let's see if we can actually go back to the observatory. Oh, we can! Oh, so initially I think Greenwich Observatory was meant to be all one level, but I'm assuming since this is not technically the observatory, this is the Naval Academy, they split into two separate levels. Oh, that makes sense. That's so interesting, that. Yeah, that's really cool. Is there a life fountain over here? Oh no, it's just 2 life files. That's really interesting to see, though. I know I keep saying it's really interesting, sorry. Well, once we go back to the spav, let's have one more whirl around the Parliament just to get a good look at what could have been in this game but never was. And then we'll wrap up this stream there. I think we have had a good thorough search at this beta today, even though I've been like rushing through most of it, but I've mostly just been observing what's different. But yeah, there's quite a lot of noticeable difference, but some things that like changed since the trailer, like that Renfield. In the beta, he seems just like he is in the final game, but not when you ring the doorbell. Let's just have a quick look at Parliament again. Just enjoy the emptiness buried down in all the game data for 20 years. It's only just been found not too long ago. I still have my predictions of like where things could have spawned. Here, like where the chalice could have been, and I actually can think of 2 places. The place that Andy thought was the House of Commons, which could have been actually, it could have very well been the House of Commons. Or it could have spawned here. I feel like this could have been a pretty good chalice spawn. Or a life ball could have spawned up here. Okay, so that's where we came in from. Some of the doors haven't spawned. Yeah, these things replace ladders. I think up here could have possibly been maybe a couple life vials, a life fountain, or some money, or a key you need to get into the next room. And that fell hurt me. Maybe a shield is up here. And over in this one, maybe a life vial and some money. With a lot of those crawling demons lurking around here that Blue Rave mentioned about. I feel like there could have been crawling demons and maybe zombies in the parts with the grass, like the gardens. And in the House of Commons, maybe there were shadow demons or politician zombies. But I think those crawling demons that you designed look like they would have been such cool enemies, Blue Raven. But I think in areas, I guess, imagine if there were zombies. Imagine if there's such a huge variety of enemies in this level. The chalice could have been in another place I mentioned, or it could be in up here in the House of Commons. God, it's actually so sad that this level never made it. Oh, in the garden. On the ground around the... Yeah, I see what you mean. God, they look like such cool enemies though. Like, I could definitely envision them being on this. I just had to wrap up by looking around Parliament again. Such a shame. But thank you so much for watching, guys. to Andy Blue Raven, and I'm laughing to death. And anyone else who watches that future day, but thank you guys for commenting. But I think that's all I can really show of the beta just now. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed looking through all that. But if anyone's watching this a future day and anyone's watching right now, I do also have a Twitch, which I'll stream some things on there. It's mostly just online stuff, but I might stream some gameplay of... Well, I think I will stream gameplay of games that I'm challenging myself to. Like, I might record blind gameplays on there. I'd rather not do that on YouTube. But yeah, I do have a Twitch for streaming other content. I'm a bit more flexible in my schedule in there. I try to stick more to my streaming schedule on YouTube. And I also have a Patreon for anyone who wants to support me on there. Anyone's watching the future date, also that's just completely optional. And I also have another YouTube channel called Steven's ITPs, which is very different to this one. Some of you may know it, some of you may not. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys, like I'm laughing to death, and Andy Blue Raven. You guys absolutely rock. Thank you so much for commenting. Oh, end stream.